He doesn't even hear how loud I just was. I have to be careful because I can't wake up the kid. You guys didn't even hear how loud I just was. You missed out. It was pretty good. Dash, welcome on in. I don't know if you knew what we were doing today, but it's the same thing we did the last time. So if you don't know, you missed out. Let's see. I'm pinging cord right now. You guys ever just type cord pong without any of the other stuff that makes it an actual like ping? All right, there we go. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I got off work and I was like, you know what? Archer's sleeping. I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna stream it for like an hour probably. This is not gonna be a long stream. Oh, we're gonna do labs, I think. It's always Noivern, isn't it? Yep, just when you least expect it. This is pretty razzy. Nailed it. Oh, you want to see it? We're gonna wait a minute though. I have to let all the spawns come back in. I think I just caught a bunch of, or knocked out a bunch of regular shinies. So we have to wait for the spawns to kick back in. Emil, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You did the fit. Eat the mega. Pretty sick. Chestnut is enormous. And this mega makes it like even bigger. It's awesome. It's massive. He's so massive you can't even fit him in the freaking picture. Oh man, I'm doing all right, Emil. I hope you're doing well. Chestnut is fire, yeah. We're cooking. We're doing pretty good. The shalpha chestnut is probably my favorite shalpha. The Charmander is a close second, but the fact that, you know, it just got the sick mega. I'm thinking it's this one. All right. We're gonna see if everything's spawned back in here, but we're gonna just do some solid lab checks here. I have to wait for some spawns to kick back in. That was the only thing. We're missing swords still, so I'll wait. Charmander, Proki, Fennekin, or Beldum? Go for Beldum. Why not? Go for Beldum. Don't let your memes be dreams. I do this just, I don't know. I could probably just be waiting in there, but I do this to like, hopefully. I'm gonna kill time, but also do some stuff. You know what, guys? I think at the beginning of every stream, we just need to run the gambit. I think we just gotta check some zones. I think you gotta. That's why I kind of wish they're gonna give us a roller skates, because like, then I'd be mapping a path. I'd be like, I'd hit up 1, then go to 2. And then we hit 3, 4, and then to get to 5, you'd have to do some like, I don't know, you'd be doing some nonsense. I'm just saying, like, get rid of the walls. Hey, if you're a developer right now, get rid of the barriers, things that you know, get rid of them. When I beat the game, just toss them. Those like green pillars of light, I don't need them. After you beat the game, I don't think they're necessary. That is Big Peachy, but it's not. You never know. You never know. It is a female. Dude, I'll just catch it. Why not? Okay, no. Other than it taking forever to respawn. I'll snag that real quick. Korux, what's going on? Welcome on in. Ooh. If this game was like fun to move around in, other than it just being like me running, like if I could like hop in a car. Every day I know Amba's wrong about her wish about us being able to drive a car in this game, but God, I wish she was right. Every time she brings that up, it tickles me, I gotta admit. It's so funny. How's it going, Corix? Frogies and Beldum. Oh, because you're going for the shalpha. I was gonna say, if you're just going for shinies, it's easy. Do you even have a shiny living dex in this game? You're like, come on. Because I know I don't. I'll get shinies if I don't have them, I guess. But I got a lot of extras. Oh, here, let me... Cool. You guys will have to let me know when we hit 15 likes. I'll believe you. And if you're wrong, I'll just time you out for 24 hours. There you go. Problem solved. Shalpha living dex? I do too. Me too, but I don't even have a shiny living dex in this game, you know? Ooh, nice. Turkey, ham, stuffing, sweet potato, cranberry sauce, and gravy. That was me earlier today. Look at... There are like 3 alphas on my screen right now. That is insane. I don't think I've ever seen like so many normal spawns in one place at this, like, alphas. There's a Bellsprout and 2 alpha Venipede in front of me right now. I don't think I've ever seen this. It's like almost every spawn here is alpha. Whoa. The thing is, none of them are shiny. Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Baby's friend. Tell a friend. Michael, welcome on in. I ain't checking the rest of the zone. I don't care. There could be a shalpha up on that rooftop. I don't care. See, man, the game is giving me all these freaking alphas. Gotta say, it's nice. Look, I mean, there's 2 alpha Houndour. What is going on? I'm goated. What are the spawn rates on these? Hold on, I've gotta look at this. This is actually more, I think, crazier than me seeing freaking like a shalpha at this point. That's like how many normal alpha spawns in a row? Almost in a row. I wouldn't say in a row, but that close together? Pokey. Ooh. Sorry guys, if you're like, this is boring, I'm doing science. I'm sorry. It's off screen. I don't know how to put it on screen. I'm sorry. I'm just looking up spawn rate stuff. Give me fuel. Give me fire. And if I had to guess, also just give me what I desire. I mean, you know. What a song. We were just in 5. It's such a pain in the butt when you're looking at, like, you like have to sort by Pokemon in this Poke Earth thing. I'm trying to look at all the spawns and it's like, it's such a pain in the butt looking at the circles on that dumb map that loads poorly, at least in Chrome. Sorry. Where's Houndour at? It's right here. It spawns here, probably 5%, right? Yeah, that's crazy. So I just hit like almost like 5% rolls, just like almost in a row, which is like, I don't even know, 120. It's a big number. This isn't really even, it's like, it says it's like 3,200,000. We didn't hit them all in a row, mind you, so it's like not quite like that. It's probably less impressive somehow.
Ooh-wee. Thanks for being a member. Ooh-wee.
Shout out to shout out to Crimes. Guys, no, don't hype that membership. Thank you, Razzie, for 25 months. To Crimes? I don't know. I don't know about that part. But thank you, Razzie. I appreciate it. I'm doing math in the background, Razzie. I just saw... Oh, man. You, I guess, would appreciate it, maybe. Are you ready? I'm going to hit you with this. I loaded into zone 5 over here and went to the left and immediately saw 2 alpha venipede and an alpha bellsprout that aren't normally there. And there's only like 4 spawns over there. So I literally, like, almost everything that could spawn in the direction I went, alpha, which is crazy. And then everything else is pretty normal. I only went up to like the whirlipede, and then I teleported over to 6, and both of the Houndours in 6, Razzie, are alphas. Both of them. Both. That's like 5 alphas. And they're all 5% spawns. So I was just doing math. I don't think it's like that, but like, that's never happened ever again. That's insane. Unless they buffed my... Guys, you think they buffed my alpha spawn rate? But just in my game? Hold on. I'll be right back. Broke my toe. Broke my toe, so I'm icing it, but I've been using these green beans. I guess gotta make sure they're not defrosting on me. I hit a weight. I had Archer, and I wasn't looking down when I was walking, and I swung my foot into a weight. It's my pinky toe. I'm pretty sure I broke it. It's still bruised, and I can't walk straight. And I did this like Thursday, but everyone I've talked to about it is like, I've broken a toe, and you literally just wait it out. So it's like, oh, it's the worst. You mean I gotta take care of myself for like 2 weeks? I hate that. I gotta be doing stuff now, you know? So, but it'll put itself back together eventually. Apparently it takes a couple weeks. All right, I'm just saying, if we see more Pokemon that aren't normally alpha, I'm gonna pop off. Well, the Binacles are probably normal, so that makes us less, yeah. I think they can be alpha too. That is normal. There's some help with Meditite in there. What's going on? Okay, but actually though, what's the plan for today? Just whatever I feel like. That's pretty much it. I'll probably do the lab for a little bit while I switch out the ice pack that I have here. I was waiting on the lab spawns, but now I'm doing a little gauntlet here. I should go for Gibble. Nah. I'll do that eventually, but nothing light right there. Stop the presses. Stop. Okay. Pause. I'm gonna go put these green beans away because I'm afraid they're gonna melt. I just wanted to ice it a little bit. But dude, yeah, I should probably give it to you, Razzie. Could you fix it for me? I'll give it to you, and you'll fix it for me, and I appreciate that. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me put my socks on? Alright. You guys could have had feet just then. They were out. The dogs were barking. Something smells bad. Oh, it's Zed. Zed, what's going on? I smelled it too, Razzie. I smelled it too. I'm just saying. Also, you smell. Don't make the rules. How are we doing good, Zed? What have you been playing other than Pokemon recently? Haven't you been playing a ton of stuff? I feel like you're on a generational run right now with all the good games you've been playing recently. Looks like you're playing Tsushima. That game's goated. Did we just do the lab now? No, we're on it. Okay, Zed. You don't understand. Right now, I'm on like a generational tear of alphas. Every zone I've gone into, I've seen alphas in most of the spawn slots. For each Pokemon that was like spawns in. I'm on a generational tear right now, Zed. Mega Starmie is, well, it's definitely not plus, that's for sure. What kind of ad, though? Is it like the kind of ad that gives me a ton of money? Sign me up. Sober eludes me in area 11. Okay, well, me too. Just joking. I got that one. Here, let me flex on Zed real quick. This is so mean. Come on, Zed, just do it. Look, come on. Just get it done. You know what I mean? Just do it. So, what's so hard? Okay, pal. Okay, man. I'm just messing with you, Zed. You'll get it. You'll get it. But I'm just saying, this is probably why I'll stop seeing alphas. CDs are normal. I don't think there's anything else crazy here. We might be on a... Does it? What's going on, Peter? JJ Seahorse, welcome on in. The Nike commercials. I'm still stoked about the... Oh, you got the Shalpha Kanga? Heck yeah, that's sick. That's awesome. Okay, the Numels are normal. Oh, but there's an Alpha Trilver and Alpha... There's two Alpha Trilver here. Okay, stop. Did they do something? Or are these like 20% some of these? The camera up's always there. What is going on? That one's the normal one too. But still. Don't tell me you're going crazy. This one? No, that's normal too. But these are crazy in the middle. That's pretty nuts. You got some Shalphas? Nice. Good stuff. This morning, I got Shalpha Jolteon and Shalpha Victory Bell. That was pretty cool. Guys, why is the 9? I have to, because, like, why wouldn't you make this out? Someone had to have seen this. Like, testing. You had to have seen this, right? You had to have seen this. You can't tell me this never happened where you flew to the place and then looked at your mini-map and no one saw that? Guys. Come on. Dude, they had to have playtested this, right? Someone had to have seen this. I'm sure it happens to everyone's 9. It's not centered at all. This game, like, I don't know, it's good. I swear this game is good, guys. I'm God. I swear. This game is fun, but I can't ignore this, man. Come on. Nick, what's going on? Welcome on in, Nick. Nick, you don't understand. I'm on like a crazy tear of alpha spawns right now. Or at least it feels crazy. I bet it ends here though. So you'll say, well, why are they normal? This cadaver normal. Love that for me. Thank you, Nick. Love that for you. Nick, okay. You don't understand. I don't know if you did. Oh, wait, Dorian. Megastarmie makes Mike Tyson look like a baby Willow. Okay, well, is this Carbig normally alpha? Maybe it is. I think that cadaver is normally alpha. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know all the spawns up here, I'll be honest. That one's always there, I know that. Whoa. I'm dead. Oh, they got me with the psychic. Oh. You are King Popoff. From shorts? From my shorts? Yeah, it's pretty good. Hell death? Fair. Well, in this game, dying doesn't even matter at all. So really, I don't know if it's really a good message to pay attention to that part of the whole thing anyway. In this game, you don't even like lose anything. It's like, nah, you just go back to a Pokemon Center. Who cares? At least in like Legends Arceus, I would shut the game off before the death animation would pop up. That's how angry I would get. They're making excuse you, Nick? What's going on, Dorian? Shalpha Ekans, Shalpha Arbok, Belda Matang, and Lara. Nice. Chip it away. Chip it away, chip it away, chip it away now. Probably work. Nice. The Ekans is crazy, Nick. I was trying to get it earlier today and I couldn't get it. The Ekans was pretty nuts. I have to say, it made my morning, Nick. It really did. Trying to explain you that method in chat. You were like getting frustrated in the lab, which is fair because the lab is like a maze. But it reminded me of like when I was a kid and I'd wake up and I'd be like eating cereal, and in the back of the cereal box they'd have like mazes, but they were like convoluted, you know. It's just like, but someone still had to like make it, you know, back then. I think I would like, although maze generators were a thing when I was like a kid in 06. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was so good, Nick. I just, that was so funny. Me trying to explain to you the whole thing. This method does anything. But you were specifically giving me crap too. You were like, I don't think Clocky, is there just a chance you got really lucky though? Like, come on. As if I really do have luck like that. Apparently I do, because okay, so I think Area 9, I don't know, I think there were a couple of the spawns there that were like alpha. That aren't normally alpha, but I don't know the spawns there that well. I'll do 10. Ultra Balls you bought? There you go. You're almost there. Okay, both these slip up are normal, nothing crazy. This is normal, average. Fail sprout, nothing. We lost it. We had it and we lost it. This Sharpedo is always here. So boke. I hear the alpha noise, but I'm pretty sure that's just the Sharpedo. The Pat Rat, yeah. I was gonna say, this is always here. I was like, I do hear an alpha noise, but it's, yeah, it's Pat Rat. That Arbok is always there, question mark? I think so. Oh, we went far enough that Slowpoke became an alpha. And the Corvana became alpha! Wait, upon return, our extra alphas are returned as well. Wait, what the heck is going on? We despawned stuff and then everything we respawned had the luck again. What about we'll know for sure if one of these is alpha. Okay, well, never mind. Those are normal. I don't know. Sad. Luck's gone. We lost the luck, guys. We lost it. What about in here? Give me shalpha Gyarados. Offer it. Jarvis? Give me shalpha Gyarados. I do want to do this zone. You know what, guys? Maybe we just do this zone. Maybe we'll do Wild Zone 12 resets. We're getting ready for Christmas. People are getting snow. A shelf of snow, that would be cool. So I think we're just gonna rock it. Plus, this will probably show me. I already have a shelf of Delibird, but I'll take two. You know. I think I'll take... But the bench I take is a good question. I mean, that's got to be within the range of it, right? I mean, this definitely hits like everything that could spawn over here. What about over here, though? These should all spawn in, too. Their spawners are right in the middle of the park here, I think. So if we just do this bench, we're set. We could do this one. Yeah, this one's like just far enough though to be like, I don't know. But this one works for sure. Yeah, alright. Now I have to remember which button is my bench button. You ever forget which button is your bench button? I do. Now why'd you have to add the part at the end, Schism? You were doing so good. And then you had to add the part at the end. The bench button. This probably needs plugged in though. I was using this controller for a bit this morning. Didn't get anything crazy though. I also got Shalpha Absol for a little bit. I did get Shalpha Absol. That was cool too. Unfortunately, I think this is like the fastest way to get all these checks reset in. That's the rough part about this. Because we do get like several snow runs. Well, I say several. It's like 5 snow runs that are spawned there every time. And the Snover too. There's just a lot of Pokemon that spawn here. So it's pretty easy to get them all with the bench. You could do like fast resets. But when you fast travel to this zone, you're like only spawning in like 2 Pokemon. The spot you spawn in at is like, ugh, it's rough. We get a lot of checks here, so we're just gonna enjoy some Christmas vibes, guys. Let me some holiday vibes. I'm gonna silence that. We'll pull some music up. I wish I could take like requests, like for like what people want to play for music and stuff. I wish there was a better way to do that. I record everything too, so honestly, I don't even care about like getting audio matched anymore. I'm using the Office WordPad controller. Oh, you can't even hear the music. I was like, because you guys now can totally hear this music. One for Absol, nice. You have an Office HorioPad turbo controller? Whose office are we talking here? Whose office are we talking? I was gonna do the lab and I was like, nah, I've been wanting to do this. Let's set this up. We're just gonna do bench resets. I think this is like one of the only benches that is like, it profits a bunch from this, from doing the bench. A lot of the time, things you can bench, if you're going for something specifically, things you can bench are probably faster to reset on. Unless there's like multiple, but like this is like so many Pokemon respawn. I would say like, I don't know, and then save resetting I think is almost as fast as benching. So like, It's up to you how you want to do it, I guess. If you could knock out like a bunch of Snorunt at the same time and then wait for a minute, and then when they all spawn in, like save right before you get like aggroed or whatever. I don't think that's faster, but you never know. I meant official switch to Hori back controller. Oh, okay. No, cool. The Walmart for like 20 bucks. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that is great. That'll work. Just any controller with turbo, honestly, is like super nice once you start doing some shiny hunting in this game. When I'm not streaming this game, I just do the Battle Royale, I'm not gonna lie. Some nights I'll just be like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna play the Battle Royale. Because then I get to play with like the shalphas I've gotten. So like I use my Charmander that I got. I've been using Chestnut because it just got the Mega. Let's see what else was I using. Because I don't know, it means I get to use the Pokemon I got, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty neat, so. Wouldn't a macro one be better? Well, of course, but like they're also expensive, so. I think a turbo controller for 20 bucks is great. That's perfect. You really don't need more than that, honestly. Like really, if you're gonna ask me. This is like, yeah, I'm macroing right now. But like I'm also like talking to you guys in chat and stuff. We still get to share in what happens, you know. I'm not away from keyboard. This isn't AFK because I'm right here. You know. I've been doing. Don't get me wrong. I've been doing a bunch of stuff like off stream, doing AFK while asleep and stuff. You know, I'll just let a controller run and get shiny Pokemon for me. But I don't do it 24/7 because I'm worried my Switch is gonna blow up. And then it's literally gonna sit there and then act like I don't know anybody. And it knows me, like, oh, it can't, guys. I don't want it to blow up, so I don't let it run for 24/7. Nah, I'd probably just burn out the battery, is what I'm worried. And I still use this thing like portable all the time, so I don't want to kill the battery, so. My main goal is to act up and then act like I don't know nobody. Guys, make sure you like the stream, by the way. Thanks everybody for popping in. I appreciate y'all a ton. Correct, I missed that one. I've been missing so many chats. I'm sorry. It's a long way to the top. It's a long way to the top. If you want to AM clockwork, mean it's a. Like I went for it a second time as if I nailed it the first time. As if. It was good. Glooper is good. How was yours? Ah, psych. I'm joking. You could do Friendsgiving. Hey, you can have Thanksgiving. As an American, if that's something you want to do with your friends and family across the lake, go for it. It's sick. All you do is you sit down as a family and you make food. Thanksgiving this year was pretty good, honestly. Ham and turkey were choice. That totally counts, Glooper. You did give thanks. But I'm talking about the food. The food makes Thanksgiving, I feel like. You gotta have people doing potluck. I think that's what Thanksgiving is really all about, is people just potlucking, you know? That's it. It ain't Friendsgiving if you're not potlucking it. The whole point is the food. Come on, guys. And getting together and spending time with loved ones. That's the other big thing. Is your work playing Fortnite? No, thank goodness. Are you asking Glooper if his work is playing Fortnite? Also no, thank goodness. Ash, what's going on? Welcome on in. A whole roasted hog for Thanksgiving. I can't. That I can't do. In fact, I have to put you in timeout for like 10 minutes for that, Peter. Come on. You should know better. You should know better. It took me forever to read that too. Peter, you can't do that. Come on now. I know we were doing it last time, but I don't know. It's also like that. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. That's why I thought it was so funny. Just the whole concept of it is just.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Ash, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thanks a ton. AI video, there was a roasted hog, and I woke up, and it was jumping around. It was jumping around? If you told me there was something or somebody that animated a turkey and it was dancing like it was alive, that's crazy. You told me a whole roasted hog on AI did that? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. That's insane. Whoa. And it was jumping around. That's also crazy. See, this is why I like doing these hunts. This is nice. I get to just chat with you guys. This has officially become a podcast with like a Pokemon element to it. You know? Purple Gyarados goes so hard. What are you even talking about? Purple Gyarados? I'm missing. What are you talking about, Galooper? Purple? Somebody jumped on it? Of course somebody jumped on it. I feel like AI is like anytime you're like, there's action, AI is like, and then you fight the person, right? And I'm like, that part of AI I think scares me a little bit. That it thinks everything has to end in like a weird conflict. I'm like, hold on, that's not true. Hold on. Cobblemon? Oh, okay. Sorry, it took me, I had to load that in, Galooper. Like, you probably saw that like live. Me like figure that out. Okay, cool. I've not seen the Purple Gyarados. I've only ever seen the Magikarp. You'll have to send me a picture of it on Discord. Galooper, you could go on the Discord. You could also just DM me, I don't care, but you could go on the Discord right now and head over to the Astrolab Mansion. And you could head right into... Oh, there's lots of places you could go to in this mansion. Let me look. The game room. You could post that in Games General. You could even post it in Pokemon General. I don't care. You could DM it to me. But if you came into the mansion, which you should too, random viewer, if you can come down to the Discord. Akinator. I'll put some pigs in after I finished eating. Heck yeah. I agree. It should have stopped at Akinator. Even Akinator scared me though. Yes, quite. Yes. Akinator really was AI before AI. See though, the thing is when I did Akinator, I would do 20 questions. And if I didn't get it in 20, I was like, psych. And I felt like I was pretty good at it. A couple of the times I did it. The first couple times I did it, I was pretty good. I was like, this is totally a thing you could just Google. And I was pretty honest about how I answered every question. And I don't know. I forget what the examples would be, though. I just remember fooling it like twice. And I think it's pretty accomplished, if you ask me. I should enter the mana, yes. Quite. Yes, I shall enter the mana. Quite. Yes, yes. Oh, man. I'm glad you're all here. Thanks a ton for popping in. Y'all are fantastic. We are at 12 likes currently, so 3 more likes and then I'll do a giveaway. I've got some shinies. I'll give them. Give them out. There's a few. A couple of boxes. Can you take my luck today, Dash? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead, take it. Take it. Sure, yeah. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. I don't want it. You can have it. Go ahead. You can have all of it. And I think I think if I gave you all of it, I would have more. I don't know how that works. It's probably imaginary. Magikarp and Gyarados variants there are in this mod. I know the whoever like really like handles a lot of the modeling in that game loves Gyarados, which is fair. I was like that as a kid. As a kid, I loved drawing dragons. I just remember this now. This is like a core memory I forgot all about. As a kid, I used to really like drawing dragons, but specifically like what Gyarados looks like. You know? I guess you could say like Chinese dragons. Like, well, that's how I Googled it back in the day. I'm gonna be honest, I'm ignorant to the whole thing outside that, but if you know what I'm talking about, just the long, like worm dragon. I don't know what you call them. Like Gyarados, you know, like Dragonair. You know, I'd be drawing dragons like that all the time. Damn it. The Looper, yeah, imagine them, yeah. Damn it. You led me right into it. A worm, a serpent, perhaps. You draw dragons on the dinosaurs? Dragons on the dinosaurs? I didn't draw dinosaurs. I drew dragons. That would be ridiculous. Dinosaur on a dragon? That's nonsense. We're slowly roll there, partner. That's ridiculous. Looper, you got me so good with the... I didn't even think about that before I said it. That wasn't even me trying to meme. That was... I really did do that as a kid. I rode the dinosaurs? No. I never mentioned... I said dragons. I'm calling you old man. Oh. Oh. You're saying I rode the dinosaurs? I wish... No, I'm not that old. I wish I was on dinosaurs. You did it before it was cool. That's it. You got it. I did do it before it was cool. I feel like people who suggest benching are like, I don't know. These are pretty much just like resets. Like if you had to reset the game, but you're doing it inside the game. These are essentially soft resets. Every time you do this. I wish the animation was a little different every time, though, is the only thing. Like, the fact that it's just the tower and then some battle zones is like... I don't know. Maybe Game Freak is starting to drop the favoritism for Charizard. Sure. Think about this. Why did you preface it that way? You want me to read this? Okay. Think about this. Maybe Game Freak is starting to drop the favoritism for Charizard. 1. He doesn't have the supposed spoiler sensor. 2. Nothing new for him since Sword Shield, which was years ago. Was that good? Did I read that? Did I read that good? Okay, good. It felt awkward. Well, yeah, like what? What do you want me to do with that? I read it verbatim. You want me to spoof on it? You told me to think about it. What's my motivation for this post? Oh. My problem is people who do it overnight. That's not a problem either, in my opinion. I literally just said you're probably shortening the lifespan of your Switch 2 by like a ton doing that crap overnight. So you know what? I say do it. You're paying the price, trust me. You're supposed to think, not say. Oh. Thank you, Dash. I appreciate that. Duh. Man, I am old. You're right. I was supposed to think. This. That was good. Okay. Wow, I wasn't thinking outside the box for that one. Okay. So, okay. Let me go back into the booth here. Okay, I got it. Is that good? All right, see you tomorrow. Thanks a ton. Check will be in the mail. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. Guys, I think I could be a voice actor. I'm just saying. In the mail? Good. $2, huh? That's a lot of money. That's more than 3. I wasn't expecting my that. Okay, first off, I had no critique for the, you know, I'm just saying. I had no poor critique. I wouldn't say it was the stupidest comment I've ever gotten. I don't know anything about you. Of course. Well, thank you for helping me think about it, though. What? Okay. Did I lose you, Dash? That's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm looking something up, guys. Hold on. Sometimes you have to be okay with the silence between moments, alright? I feel like some people are like, when they got a stream open, they're like, if this guy doesn't say something in 5 seconds, I'm gonna rip someone's head off. If there's not a single subway jumped in the next second, I'm popping off, guys. I'm going to a different short. Come on. Sometimes you gotta be okay with there being nothing going on. It's okay. I'm looking for something. I need a morale booster.
Higher dang planet, if we're being honest with each other. Clocky.
Remember, I need a...
Got Shalpha Arbok this way. Are you sure? Are you sure that you didn't just get it by running up to it and you just happened to get it? Like, isn't that also a distinct possibility? Oh, all right. Okay. Clocky's awesome. Clocky's the coolest person that ever existed. Clocky might be the smartest man on this entire dang planet.
Thank you.
If we're being honest with each other.
And we are being honest.
Clocky may be, Clocky may be the single smartest human that I've ever met. Clocky might be potentially the greatest human that has ever existed on this earth.
Thank you. Sometimes I just need to hear that. Oh, man. That made my morning. It really did. Just the moment. But the meme potential of that. What you just... just that 6 seconds after. Oh, man. I don't know if we... I didn't even know or check the Avalug over here. It's weird. I don't know. If you try dropping a pin in the water over by this Avalug, it's not easy to get. It is not an easy get, like, at all. 15 different pumpkins? Hey, look. I'm not the reason why you're messing with the pumpkins, alright? Hey, we're at 15 likes. Who wants a shiny? Does anyone want a shiny? You want a shiny Pokemon? I've got some shinies for you. We got some good ones, too. Ash, you want one? Heck, yeah, I'll give you one. But you gotta be quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Oh, man. I can't trade from here? That's probably smart. Did we get anything shiny? No, that's okay. If there is anything shiny, I wouldn't know. I have the audio turned off for the game too, so. But I don't think I see any, so we're good. Even if we did, they're not going anywhere. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Favorably vote on. How do I don't even know how I'm using this controller then, because this controller is wireless. All right. And then we do 80081355. I used to think that was so funny as a kid. Like, and not even in the way where you like show your friend. You just sit there and you go, and you erase it. Like I needed that, you know. Oh, who is a Siler? Dash, that's you, right? You're Siler, aren't you? Donnie, what's going on? Welcome on in. All right, Dash. Out of the ones all, we'll say in this box, which one do you want? If you see it in here, taking the day off and playing some Zala, nice. Oh, the chestman, all right. There's a female one and a male one. Do you care? Some people don't care. I want a female one. That one's more rare. But maybe you want the male one because the Mega is the king. Let me tell you. The male. Thank you for the Magikarp. I prefer, if you're going to give me any random Pokemon, I will always love seeing Magikarp. You get fish. I will take fish. You get fish, I take fish. I hope you're enjoying the Zana, Shawnee. The fish, give me fish. All right. There you go. Is there anyone else out there that wants to trade a shiny? Code is up. Oh, here, I can do this too. I always forget to do this. Remember, if we've done one today, you can't do another one. You get one a day. I'm still working through my Pokédex. Nice. There's a couple stuff in there. You guys really gotta look at that box. There's some good stuff in there. It's good. You'll get it done, Shawnee. I think the game is probably best taken at your own pace. Like, I wouldn't try rushing it. It's fun. 12 teleports is pretty good. You need a Slow King for your decks? Gotcha. Nice. What do we do for trick-outs? Oh, man. I believe there is a way. But sometimes people don't have Nintendo Online is the only thing. Let's see. We'll just go back into the zone then and get the bench going again. Oh, look, a Snorunt. Oh yeah, there's benches. Oh yeah, there's a bench over here too. That's honestly probably a better bench. But the Avalugg is like so far. See how it got dropped into existence. I don't think it like exists. It's hard to tell though. The Avalugg is weird because I can't test it. I can't see. It could be there. It might not be there. I don't know. It doesn't look like it like drops in like it normally does. So I have to assume it is maybe spawning in from here, but it might be like the 60 range where like you know, it won't despawn either, you know what I mean? Let's just do this bench, just because it's aesthetic. Just because I feel like, ooh. Thanks a ton everyone for popping in though. I might have Reb up here in a little bit, but we'll see. It sounds like Archer's awake now, and Emily's been watching him like all day, so I feel bad if I didn't watch him a little bit. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Doge. There was a comment that I read from somebody that, like, in the chessman video I made, someone was talking about how one of the steps for getting the chessman resets to work well is you have to knock the lines out. And it's like, you say no, you have to knock those lines out? And say less. That was like the whole comment. It got me so good. Yeah, screw those lines, man. Ugh. It's cool though that there is a zone like that that is literally just like, good luck. Because I feel like they had to know what they were doing when they dropped like 6 lines into a tiny spot like that. And then we're all going to give them tracking AoE moves. Boom. When I get hit with earth power on the ladder, I'm pissed, dude. I'm like, I'm not anywhere near the earth right now. Oh man, it also reminds me of those yeah, the memes I see of people all the time where they're like, me living in Lumio City. It's just oh man, people getting their windows blown out and stuff. It's ridiculous. I hate the me too. They lost to the Packers yesterday, which was good. I'm a big cheesehead, so I enjoyed that for sure. I don't think it's possible for me to hate Pyroar, and Game Freak said, hold my drink. Yeah, exactly. Me neither. Honestly, I liked it a lot, because like even in like they had a reference to Lion King and everything in the last game, you know, in Scarlet and Violet, so. And now I'm like, oh no, now I hate this thing. Even the game AI from Mega Ninja made him run away from the Pyroars. Like, I'm out of here. Oh man. I'm out. I get that. I have to imagine being like 7 years old and reading that and thinking, oh, have this S, me too. Yeah, I'm all about that. But like, what does that mean? What goes in that gap? Oh, I mean, I totally agree with the sentiment, but oof, what goes in there? What is the spice? Oh, he pooped? Alright, well then it's definitely my turn. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I gotta go change a poopy diaper.
You don't have to end it.
Oh, well here, okay, you don't have to do anything, like literally. You just have to sit here and talk to people. There's only like 3 people.
You already did it. You just did more poop, and he already did a lot of poop this morning, you guys. He's in the living room wandering. Alright. Hi guys, this is EM Clockwork. And hi Shawnee. We are shiny hunting, I think. And apparently I do nothing, and this does it all for me. Wow. I hope everybody had a very good Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday. If anybody did any fun shopping, we did a little bit of shopping, but not much. Hi, Dash. What's your favorite thing about Clocky? No, he's a good guy. Like, he's changing the poopy diaper right now because it's his turn, so I'm very grateful for him and all that he does for us. I cooked almost all of Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, see, I didn't do any cooking. So my grandma and my dad, they did most of the cooking. I'm going to eat some more leftovers tonight. But I got Chick-fil-A for lunch, and now I've got some bad heartburn. The Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is so good, but it gives me crazy heartburn. So, there's a cat down here meowing at me. Hi, Joe. Hi, bud. You don't have to open up a fresh thing of wipe. They were on the ground. Because I changed Archie's diaper on the ground because he's crazy. He moves around a lot now. Non-stop. I don't know why I put these on. I guess just so I can hear a little bit of the music, but okay. Now the cat's gonna stream, so he hates this so much. Sorry, Joe. Okay. We'll put him back down. He hated that so much. But I know. His name's Joe. So his name is Jojo. Jojo, the kitty cat. Yeah, he's used to it though. Archie tries to chase him around and he's constantly terrorized by the baby. I'm tired too. Archie keeps waking up in the middle of the night and he doesn't always like to go down for his nap and he doesn't always like to go down for bed. So that is what you're looking at, is me, a tired mom. I look so short right now because I'm like, okay. Yeah, so I'm also tired. The baby got me tired. And Chick-fil-A got my heartburn. And my head kind of hurts just a little. I think I need a nap too. Oh, yeah, so. Yeah. Happy Friday. And hopefully everybody has. I'm looking at the stuff that's on his. Oh, I moved his mouse. I hope that doesn't matter. My toddler of the nephew didn't want to sleep either. I think Archie's excited for Christmas. It's also his birthday, it's Christmas Eve, so he's gonna have his party in December for his first birthday, and he's gonna get a cake. I mean, I think he's gonna be real hyped about it. He loves wrapping paper, so really we just need to wrap up empty boxes, and he also likes boxes, loves boxes. Put him in a big box. He loves that. So he's gonna get excited to probably just, rip the paper or try to eat the paper and then climb into the boxes. So it should be pretty fun though. And then we're going to go see a bunch of Christmas lights. Yeah, double presents for Christmas and birthday. Yeah, we have to get them separate stuff. So my birthday is also 3 days after Christmas. Mine's the 28th. So growing up, my parents always separated it. Christmas has to be separate from your birthday. But it's tricky because his is Christmas Eve. It's like even closer. He's our little Christmas baby. And then it's my birthday. And I'm a twin, so I share my birthday. So it's always been like a crazy time in December. So I gotta figure out what I want to do with my sister for my birthday also, because we usually hang out or go to dinner. I hear the baby crying. What is Clockwork doing to the baby? Simply putting his shirt on can sometimes make him cry. I just changed his shirt because he had mac and cheese all over it. Oh, and December 2nd is our wedding anniversary, but at least December 2nd is a couple weeks before all the other stuff in December, so it makes it a little bit better. But like my aunt has a birthday in December, my uncle has a birthday in December. There's a lot of stuff that happens in December. A lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. I think I need more caffeine. Yeah. I'm just speaking like I hear Archie screaming. Yeah, May, is that your month for you? Hello, it's your first time seeing me, Will's Music 7347. I am here, always here, but I'm in the background or watching the baby. And I'm very sleepy, and I'm not good at talking about interesting things. But I am here, 'tis me, 'tis I. I feel like May is a very good month for a birthday. You know, a nice springtime birthday party. I mean, he'll always have Christmas Eve off. What's crazy is we don't have Christmas Eve off, so daycare closes, so Archie gets to spend the day with his grandparents on his birthday. I have to work until 2 o'clock. And then I have to work that Friday and that Saturday after Christmas too. But I'm taking the week off after. May is in the Carly May. I've seen Carly's streams here and there. I used to watch him, but I've been so busy.
Why have you been so busy? Hey. Hey.
This baby.
Why have you been so busy?
Why are you screaming at you? I could hear him screaming at
He's
you.
talking to me.
Was it a big poop?
Oh yeah.
The big. Me has always been finals. Oh yeah. For school, college. I don't know. I don't know what happens in May. Mother's Day. And school ends. Yeah. See, baby makes me busy. And baby is cute. Has there been a shiny yet? I don't even know. I don't like Clucky's outfit. I think we should change it. That looks like a dumb outfit. I am also so happy to not be in college. High school, college, and now full-time job at LOME has never not been a crazy month.
Are you in your element right now? Do you want to keep doing this, or do you want
No,
to
I'm not in my element.
You don't like this at all?
I'm running out of topics.
Okay. Well, let me end the stream then.
And you can keep streaming if you want.
No, I feel bad. You've been watching all day. I also want to. Will you sleep like that? Alright, guys. Thanks to everyone for being here. I appreciate y'all a ton. Yeah. Appreciate y'all a bunch, guys. Y'all been great. She did great good. I'm sure she did. I thought she was having some fun with it. It sounded to me like she was. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate y'all a whole ton. And this is Clocky. Oh, wait. We'll check. Hold on. Oh, pause. We gotta look. We gotta at least look. I don't think we got anything. But hey. It's a pretty decent amount of Pokemons. Oh, spooning in. I think this one does the much up. Gotta hope it does. That'd be nice. But nothing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all a ton. This is Clocky. Clocking out. See ya.